I've been obtaining platinum trophies since 2012. Yes, I'm old. And I haven't fully enjoyed a game's platinum trophy journey this much in a long time. Well, for the most part. Oh man, I'm not happy. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a direct sequel to Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Released in 2023 by Insomniac Games, this game has 42 trophies and is easily my game of the year. And since I've platinumed the other two Spider-Man games already, I figured the best way to spice things up this time around would be to play the game at the highest difficulty. No problem for a true gamer like me. Oh, what the? Oh, I died. Hold on, I'm warming up. Okay, well, clearly you can already tell that I struggled maybe just a little bit. But how did this journey start out? The first trophy you unlock is You're Gonna Need Help, which you get for completing Surface Tension, which is the very first mission. We meet our Spider-Men. If you haven't met them before in a previous Spider-Man game, what are you doing here? In a classroom where Miles Morales alerts Professor Peter Parker. I'm not sure if he's actually Professor, he ends up getting fired because of what he's about to do. But the two need to make a trip to the potty together. And boy, is this some kind of potty break as sand is flying all through New York City.
I don't like sand.
Some people believe that it is Darude hosting a concert gone wrong, but it is actually Sandman, a giant man, get this, made out of sand. Crazy concept, huh? Peter and Miles fight Sandman, they get flung through buildings, fight little Sandman clones, and end up dousing Sandman in water and shocking him back into a normal person. Whoa, what the? That's one way to do it. Nice, dude. You're gonna need help. We then get our first look at Harry Osborn, Peter and MJ's long-lost childhood BFF. We also get our first good look at Kraven, who has a crazy plan that we'll talk about more later. We see some high-profile prisoners get set free by Kraven, meet up with the Prowler and Black Cat. There's a lot of characters that make an appearance in this game. While there is a ton of narrative early on in the game, there aren't a ton of trophies, so I'll try to breeze through some important things here real quick. We find out that Miles loves playing DJ Hero. Oh wait, I see how this goes. I'm a Guitar Hero pro, if you don't know. I should specify Rock Band. I'm a Rock Band pro, not a Guitar Hero pro. Rock Band's better. Let's get it. Give me something. Give me some. I was born for this. It's just a Spider-Man theme. It's kind of lit though. Hit it. Yeah. We found out that Harry loves breaking carnival games. Oh. Oh. Okay, Harry. Speaking of Harry, we find out he might have some superpowers of his own. And I find out that you get the stylish trophy for equipping a suit style. Peter and Harry go on an adventure together, and MJ accidentally goes on her own mission, which is actually the worst mission in the entire game because everything can one-shot her. Oh! No, one shot and I'm dead? Oh, brother. No, I gotta do the whole freaking thing all over again. We're gonna try to do this quickly and quietly. Oh! You're freaking kidding me, man. No, no, no. You're freaking kidding me, man. There we go. Anyways, during her mission, MJ frees a doctor that Peter and Harry are looking for, but Kraven injects him with a mysterious blend of sugar, spice, and everything nice, turning him into the lizard. Peter and Harry show up. Peter gets stabbed and freaking dies. Game over. Do not pass go. And while I'm on the verge of tears, Harry transfers his powers to Peter, unlocking the new suit trophy for acquiring the black suit. It makes Spider-Man super powerful and makes him Kraven's newest priority. Ooh, a new suit? Don't mind if I do. The first silver trophy of the game, Medicine, is unlocked for completing the mission It Chose You, where Peter eventually chases down the lizard with a cure in hand. There's a chase, a fight, another chase, another fight, and then we got a naked doctor as Peter is able to administer the cure to the lizard. Now this doctor that we've been chasing down knows all about Harry's old suit / Peter's latest symbiote upgrade, and he warns Peter of the danger that it holds. Peter doesn't like that, so he storms out. Ooh, Medicine? A trophy? Chose You complete. This is when things start to go south for Peter and Miles. Peter returns home to take a little nappy nap, only for MJ to walk away, look back, and notice that he's gone. With Kraven's forces moving in to engage, Peter goes on a little rampage, and MJ's idea of calming him down involves trapping him inside a tunnel and hitting him with a stun gun. Ouch. Peter chases MJ out of the tunnel, and Miles ends up getting captured by Kraven. We see Peter wake up on a park bench in that fresh art student drip that MJ and Harry both hate. MJ hates what Peter is becoming, Harry hates that his suit left him for a nerd like Peter, and Peter hates that everyone needs a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Did you not read the job description before applying? Speaking of waking up in random places, something I know nothing about because I am a good wholesome boy, Miles wakes up inside of a prison. It is during this next sequence that I unlock the next two trophies. Overdrive for using a new power called the Reverse Flux on 6 enemies at once, and Another Way for completing this mission titled No Escape, which is ironic because, spoiler alert, someone escapes. But not before having to fight Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative, in Kraven's arena. It's a pretty neat battle as the two take a little journey through Miles' deepest, darkest thoughts. That's where Miles actually learns the new move. Overdrive, nice. And uses it to escape his thoughts. Hey, maybe I need to learn how to do that so I can escape my own deep thoughts. Once Miles gets out of his head, he's able to get Martin Lee out of the arena, where Lee realizes that Miles just saved him instead of trying to kill him. Another way. Another trophy. Lee tips Peter off on Miles' location, so Peter gives Kraven a house call, and the two of them finally duel. This sequence leads me to the next trophy, Great Hunt, obtained for completing this mission titled Anything Can Be Broken. Let me tell ya, Kraven is one tough cookie. He's able to take some hits and make me upset. It's a brutal combination. What? How does that go off so quickly? I'm dead. What? I'm literally holding the L1 button. What do you want me to do? What the f? Are you kidding? I am holding the parry button and he's still able to slam me. Spider-Man, parry! You're kidding! What the? What? Oh, jeez. I'm literally holding the parry button. What are you doing? No. Spider-Man, what are we doing? Holy moly. Oh my freaking goodness, dude. Oh my gosh. The booty. What? What? I literally hit dodge and I got hit. Baloney. Oh, dude, I am upset. Once Peter gets within reach of ending Kraven once and for all, Miles breaks out and throws hands with Peter. And let me tell you, Peter is also one tough cookie. This may have been the night that I raged the most during my story playthrough. Stay tuned to see more of that. What? I'm dead. Oh, dude, I hate boss fights in games like this. Okay, that's stupid. Hello? Who put that beam there? What the? Oh, no way. Nice. Perfect timing, dude. Literally on it. 1 HP. Once Miles and Peter are done throwing bows, Miles knocks enough sense into Peter to convince him to get rid of the symbiote suit. Oh, get it off. So he rips it off. Oh, this way. And stashes it in a canister. The Great Hunt. Complete. This leads me to the Leave Us Alone trophy, awarded for completing the mission Don't Be Scared, which starts off with Harry smashing the canister that Peter hand delivers. Harry transforms into Venom, sends Peter through a few walls, smashes up the Oscorp building. Some hunters attack, which allows him to get loose in the Big Apple and get loose on Kraven himself. This is Kraven's ultimate mission, to hunt the biggest and baddest foes on the planet. And Venom is indeed big and bad. The two fight very briefly, as Venom absolutely curb stomps Kraven and rips his head off. Like, actually, Venom eats his head. So much for this game being rated T for teens. This is some mature content, people. Leave us alone. I Quit is the name of the next trophy obtained for completing This Isn't You. Peter finally comes to and gets a grasp on the situation at hand. He gives MJ a visit, who happens to be hanging out with Harry. Hanging out might be the wrong term here. Either way, Peter insults Harry's 19 inches of venom, so he injects MJ with a symbiote, turning her into Scream. This is another epic, multi-part battle where I lose my absolute shit trying to fight her. Like, I literally thought I woke up my wife at one point from causing a ruckus IRL while Scream was causing a ruckus in-game. Oh boy, no. Oh, don't tell me this is a boss battle now. God dang it. Okay. It's gonna make me do the whole thing again. She's got 3 different circles. Are you kidding? Okay, come on. Give me a freaking window to dodge. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm not happy. I need to regain. Okay. Stage done. I get one shot by that. Are you kidding me? Ow. Are you kidding me? I'm going to lose my shit. I already have to. Okay. Progress, please. Take me. I don't give a f at this point. I'm so done with this. I think we got one more stage. Okay. Okay. Cool. 2 shot. I can get 2 shot in the stage. Love that. Garbage. What the? How many unblockables in a row did she just get there? That's ridiculous. Once I pull myself back together, Peter is able to get MJ to pull the symbiote off. I quit. We're officially approaching the endgame here, as Peter unlocks the anti-venom suit and its associated powers courtesy of Miles and Martin Lee. I get the antidote trophy for defeating a symbiote that is under the effect of anti-venom. Oh, antidote, incredible. Peter finds Venom putting together some space rocks that cause NYC to be overtaken by symbiotes. Miles changes into the worst suit I've ever seen. Like, why is he wearing Ultra Boost in 2023? What happened to the Into the Spider-Verse Air Jordan 1s, man? Peter, Miles, and MJ come up with a plan to take out Venom's fancy rock. MJ becomes really good at taking out enemies. Like, finally. Peter distracts Venom by punching him on the old high school football field. I rage a little bit. Holy moly, how fast does he attack? Why, please? Okay, that's cool. What? What? I literally can't hit them. No, why would you hit the symbiote, Peter? What the is this camera? It's Venom's crotch. Are you kidding? What am I supposed to do about that? I'm getting teabagged. And Venom eventually sprouts wings as he gets tired of this. What the? Yeah, he just magically sprouts wings when he needs to. Love that. Venom flies over to where Miles and MJ are, and it is now Miles' turn to fight Venom. It actually isn't too bad of a sequence to play through. Oh, so I gotta use that as a stun. Oh, okay, I see how this works now. Oh. Peter eventually convinces Harry to rip the symbiote suit off of him. Space Rock goes bye-bye, and so does the detached symbiote, which unlocks the Heal the World trophy for finishing the main story. Heal the world. Nice. Harry ends up back in the hospital where things look rather grim for him, but Peter and the crew have a little pancake breakfast where Peter announces to MJ that he's retiring from his job as Spider-Man as he wants to become a full-time stay-at-home scientist that is just called Peter Parker. Roll credits. And in true Marvel fashion, there's both a mid-credits and post-credits cutscene. Now that the story is complete, this leads me to the cleanup part of the Platinum Trophy journey. Essentially, I need to 100% every district in the game by collecting all of the collectibles, fighting off various groups of enemies. I also need to use the full range of my powers, upgrade my abilities, unlock all the suits that I made short-form content about, and complete a few random things for a few random trophies, like the Splat Trophy, obtained for failing to do a trick. Oh yeah, did I mention that I played this game with fall damage and realistic swinging physics on? Oh, Splat. That was on purpose. That is a big rat. Holy moly. I then got the Evolve Trophy for defeating 100 enemies with Evolved Venom abilities, which are basically Miles' upgraded electric attacks. For the Slackline Trophy, I used the stealth takedown on 25 enemies from the webline. While there weren't a ton of stealth sequences in this game, one of the new abilities allows you to place a webline from just about any wall to just about any other wall, giving you infinite possibilities for stealth plays from above. Next, I complete the mission A Gift, unlocking the Brooklyn Pride Trophy. In case you don't know, Miles goes to a school called Brooklyn Visions Academy. In these side quests, you basically just complete other students' projects. While they are the worst kind of group projects where it's up to you to do everyone's work, I actually enjoyed these missions. Maybe I am a nerd after all. Another random trophy is the Home Run Trophy, unlocked for rounding the bases at the Babs. I'm not gonna say the full name of the stadium because it's ridiculous. Now it's time for the real cleanup push, as I did 30 tricks in a row without touching the ground, unlocking the Hang 10 trophy. Nice, Hang 10. The next trophy, A New Adventure, was unlocked for completing a side quest for Howard, who, if you remember from the first game, had you collect all of his lost pigeons. Well, in this game, you free all those pigeons and say goodbye to Howard, RIP. To become the true friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I completed all the FNSM requests, which require you to do some things like help a blind woman, help a shop owner with some murals, and help an amateur photographer. During all of this, I collected 10,000 tech parts for the Resourceful Trophy. As you complete side quests throughout the game, you unlock tech parts, which work as a currency that allows you to upgrade various things. For the My Community Trophy, you just had to complete the Hard Bop mission, where you recover a stolen saxophone and help open a cultural museum in Harlem. Pretty cool stuff if you ask me. While playing as Peter, I defeat 100 enemies using spider arm abilities for the Armed and Dangerous Trophy. Since I waited until after the story to do this, I had to swap out Peter's Venom abilities, bring back his spider arm abilities, and try to go to town on anyone that I ran into. With the spider arms out of the way, I swapped back to the Venom abilities to unlock Surge, which happens when you use symbiote abilities 25 times during Symbiote Surge, which is basically just Peter's ultimate move that makes him super powerful. Swapping back to Miles, I earned the Cosine Trophy for completing all of the Prowler tech stashes, which basically just involve you scanning for slightly movable objects to unlock some safes. Pretty low-gated breaking and entering if you ask me. For the Seek and Destroy Trophy, I had to complete all of the Hunter bases, which to unlock a base, I had to find 2 or 3 outposts throughout the city, clear those out, and then clear out the base, which has so many dudes in it, it's crazy. Now rinse and repeat a few times to knock out all the bases. With the bases out of the way, I decided to purchase the rest of the suit tech upgrades for the fully loaded trophy. Again, not difficult, just take some time to get all the resources to do the actual upgrades. And after unlocking all of the suit tech upgrades, what's better to do than challenging myself by exploring the depths of NYC and completing all of the photo ops for the New York trophy. Oh, you thought I was gonna do something epic next, huh? Well, I am now, because for the Exterminator trophy, I had to clear out all the symbiote nests. To do these, all you have to do is plant a sonic charge on the nest heart and wait 2 minutes for it to go off. Except at this difficulty, symbiotes are literally the most difficult thing to fight in this game, since they take a ton of hits and quickly get out of hand. Not easy, but still very doable, especially for a true gamer like me. With those out of the way, I purchased all the gadget upgrades for the To The Max trophy, just putting my resources to good use finally. The next side mission, Target Identified, is unlocked by following enough hunter drones and obtaining the location of the Chameleon's penthouse. After which you're done checking it out, you unlock the Data Collector trophy. And that was all I needed to do to hit max level and unlock the Amazing trophy. I decided to wrap up the Funky Wireless Protocols trophy next, which is unlocked for solving the mystery of the Spider-Bot's origin. Now, the Spider-Bots are hidden all over the city at the start of the game. They're located high and low and are not initially marked on the minimap. I did find out that one of the upgrades I unlocked does ping nearby ones on the map, which helped me finish the cleanup of these little suckers. The Spider-Verse Easter egg was a great enough reward for my hard work here. Since I wrapped this all up pretty close to the financial district, I figured I'd use my web wings to glide all the way to Astoria for the sword trophy. I will say, I 100% planned my route perfectly here and definitely did not stumble my way to the perfect path on my first try. Now that I was in Astoria, I could work towards the Crimson Arrow trophy, which you get for completing the mission. It was meant for me, which is actually located in Brooklyn after you complete the Astoria mission. Long story short, Peter helps Yuri, who now goes by Wraith, stop the Flame from committing a major crime. Except by stopping him, we actually allow him to snag a symbiote canister, and he mentions it leading to Carnage. DLC confirmed. Please. Shortly after that, I unlocked the Superior Trophy for 100%ing all districts. There was one little mission nearby that required me to complete an experiment for Peter's new workplace. They're all about clean energy and gene splicing and bees. They really love their bees.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
With all the little side quests done, I just gotta wrap up a few of the big quests that apparently don't actually count towards the district completion, but whatever. I unlocked grains of sand for piecing together Sandman's broken memories. Essentially, Sandman has crystals scattered throughout the city, and as you break them, you hear little snippets of his memory. You eventually learn that he just wants to protect his daughter, so you deliver a gift to her. Remember how I was just talking about the experiments for Peter's employer? Well, the foundational trophy is unlocked for completing all of those experiments and learning about Harry's final wish. It also leaves you with a suit that you'll never wear. For Behind the Mask, Miles takes on the grand finale mission where he confronts Mysterio on Coney Island. Mysterio kind of sucks as a villain though, so Miles eventually just lets him walk things off. For my final task as Miles, I find the science trophy that he and Finn won together back in the day and unlock the Just Let Go trophy. Before I do Peter's final task, I unlock the Kitted Out trophy, order for purchasing all the available suits. So many suits. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below.
I'm going back to the Spider-Verse suit.
I head to Harlem where Peter can pay Aunt May a visit for the You Know What to Do trophy. And there it is.
Dedicated, the Platinum Trophy for Spider-Man 2. Oh my goodness. We done diddly did it, y'all. 10 out of 10 game. Get the game if you haven't already. Go buy a PS5 right now and go buy the game. I am no financial expert. Do not take my advice, but I want to make a recommendation. This is a great game.
If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe to see more Platinum Trophy content in the near future. Let me know what I should play next. I appreciate you. You are loved, and I hope to see you again soon. Peace.